What's up? We're here again, back at Gemini. This is usually where a majority of my projects start. So yeah, tonight we are going to be building a website for a restaurant back down home in Plantation called East Acre Pub. When I first started coding, this was like the one place that I wanted to make a website for so bad, and it's kind of what got me into like making websites and whatnot, and I've never gotten around to making it, so I figured tonight we'd make it for him. So we're gonna snag this photo. Save to downloads. And then, was there menus that we saw there? Save these as menu 1. Starting off tonight with a banger. Song's so good. And Gina Beats is so good. Great. Above and Beyond, I think. This is their, oh no, this is just Gina Beats, never mind. But yeah, Above and Beyond's good too. So this is just good info to have. Everything for me always starts with like me pouring my thoughts into Gemini here. And then from there, we'll have it construct like a markdown document that we're able to reference with the AI. So it's like we get all of our thoughts out, like what we want the website to look like, what we want our tech stack to be, and kind of like the design constructs, like what colors, whatnot. And then we give it like some basic information, like here's the hours, here's the address, here's the phone, here's the business name, and then have it construct us the context document, and then from there we build the website. So I'm gonna go ahead and say Next.js. See if there's one next one. As if it's some kind of foreign thing. Nothing matters less to us than the feelings of someone we used to love. Nothing less grotesque to us as the feelings of someone we used to love. Someone we used to love. That's as simple as it is. You know, you can add as much more detail as you want, but they usually do a really good job of putting in some stuff to kind of beef up as like how to have cursor go on its own. So then, yeah, what we'll do here is we'll copy that. We'll come over to the terminal, go to wherever you keep your repositories. I keep mine here. I'll make a directory for East Acre. I'll cd into East Acre, and then I'll open cursor at that directory. I'll go ahead and create a context.md. This is standard in every single project that I code from start to finish here, especially when it comes to these landing pages. It's just super easy to have one context, and if you want to go even deeper, you can do like development steps for the cursor agent to know like what phases of development to work on. Usually does a pretty good job, especially with these like single page applications, of just hitting it all in one shot. That's what we're hoping for here. So this didn't come over as markdown, so we'll start off our prompt with cursor saying to convert this document to markdown structure, please. Remember, we say please around here. Yeah, super easy, Gemini like that. Are there any more photos, or these are the only photos? Oh, come on. We've got tons of photos. Yeah, they have really good wings. Is that a green beer? Like St. Patty's Day or something? That's awesome. So now we have this in Markdown that we can read. So let's just read over it, make sure that everything looks good, and that's what we want. So SPA, single page applications, what we want, eSticker Pub. Yep. Yep. Nope, this is implantation. This is implantation, Florida. Yep. Cool. Now let's go. Can you please build this application following that context.md, give it as context, and then say minimal elegant implementation. Please twice. We're getting extra pleases today. Let's hope that we don't have issues with Tailwind CSS. If you guys have been here for some other videos, you know that we always have some issues with Tailwind and these AI models creating the next application. So yeah, I think we spent like 20 minutes in the other video debugging. So hopefully we can make it pretty simple here. I'm gonna go ahead and create a new folder. I don't like how they do that. You could like add rules to your cursor here, right? So you can do like dot cursor dot rules, and then you create your files in here. So I can say like, gotta move this out to the background so we can continue, and then this will keep going. Cool. All right. So what I was saying though was in here you can add files like, I don't know, coding.mdc, and this MDC said it's like a cursor rule. So you see here it's like a rule type, and I can say like always create Next.js projects in the current directory. And then like when you say that, it'll always apply this rule. So it could be helpful to say in here, like another one. Do not create files longer than 600 lines. 600 is kind of, say 800. Some of these things you gotta break out terminals to do, but it's all part of the process. You know, it's fun because you're kind of like playing along and then like learning as you're doing it. So first I gotta do this, let's say neutral, this shadcn setup. So what that does is it'll create this components.json file for shadcn, and then that way you're able to pull in all of those components, and then it'll create in the components directory here. So now that we got that set up, we can just go ahead and run this. And then what this is doing is it's adding the button, card, accordion, separator, and then these are component files that we'll use in our UI. These are just pulled from the shadcn repository. So if you come over here, you can see like in our components, now we have this accordion component, this button component, this card component, the separator component. And this is really cool because we don't have to like download a node module of a framework or like some sort of styling package that just is super heavy and has a lot of dependencies. Like we just have these files right here in our code base, and then we could also like change them if we wanted to. Like all of these styles we could change if we wanted to. I'm not going to, but you could if you want. This thing's pumping right here. It's got this menu file right here where it's got all this data, some mock data for loaded nachos. Cool. Is this real? No way this is real. No way this is real. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, if we have a page already, this is just like some classic Next.js stuff. So it's cool. It's always funny how these AIs kind of build the component structures first, and then they'll add it all to the page. Like as you see, like we're building the hero section, the menu section, the content section. Like it's already built all of these components, and then what it'll do is it'll import them here to page.txf, and then use them all. So just run this server to see what we're cooking with already. See, it's probably just the basic Next.js, but just kind of get a visual. Yeah, and then it's cool. So now it's creating all these components, and then it's adding them to the page. Kind of a good style of development, you know. Really, really, really hope that our Tailwind works. That would be huge. Here we go. Here we go. That's clean. See, we've got navigation, hero, menu, contact footer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Event handlers cannot be passed to a client component prob. You're gonna have to do something. You're gonna have to use client somewhere. Interesting. I'm about to stop. Oh, there you go. There you go. I'm going to have to do that somewhere else. Now it's saying that we can't find our font. This is Geist. Where are we using that in the layout? Let's just try to rerun it. Probably same error, yes. Help, font, import, please. It'd be cool if we could have gotten one shot, but rarely happens, you know, that rarely happens. Oh man, oh man. Now I say, help me fix this font import error. So yeah, essentially what you do when you're coding with these things is you're just copying and then putting it in there, having it fix it, trying to go back and forth with it, fix it. Right now it's hallucinating. I don't know what it's doing. I just really needed to say that. Now please fix import font error. Yeah, I really wanted to say that it completed. Thank you. I appreciate you completing it. I wish I could see it. No, I want the pretty font. Ugh. I wanted the pretty font. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so contact page needs to be client. Should we just use client on everything? Here we go. I mean, it's not the best, but it certainly works. I mean, all right, so I want some photo. I think it's looking for a photo right here, right? Like, it's definitely gonna be a photo. It's nice. Cool. So looks great, but their photos, but their colors are green, and I want to display more photos and make it more appealing to go to the restaurant. Reviews, photos, all the good stuff. Make it production ready. Always gotta say make it production ready, because then that's like, it'll go in like one shot, you know, it'll add things that like you don't even ask for, it'll kind of like audit itself. So let's hope that we can get it here one shot. That would be awesome. D, E, not Eco Green, we're going to East Acre. East Acre? Yeah, I want to get rid of that.
The past is gone. Now is the future. Nothing is left.
I mean, right, there are cold beers and there's great times with friends. They got dartboard in there. Oh. This is looking good, buddy. See, I've always got an issue too with Tailwind where it'll just be like white on white. Like the white, it's always like messed up. It's always messed up with the white font. This would be cool if it took you like Google Maps. Yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome. This already looks awesome. Do they have a logo? Yes, they do. That's awesome. It's gonna be very helpful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Menu needs to use client. This is awesome. This is good. This is good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No reservations. No reservations. This could be like order online or something. Like, yeah. That's funny. But yeah, we're coming together nice. This is looking really good. I don't know if I'm gonna make that the logo or gotta incorporate the logo somewhere. This is where I'm not a designer and absolutely terrible. Oh, so there's a hero placeholder that they're looking for. I don't know what to use there. Like, use that. I mean, that is it. It's just not gonna look good. It's not a good image. That's cool. That's a cool. Oh, they have an Instagram? Oh, let's go. It's not great photos to put on the website though. I mean, a lot of like good like posts and stuff, but I don't know. What? Nice. Not sure what to do for a hero. Wow, so I mean, every page is just becoming so much for SEO, bro. This is actually pretty hype. This is nice. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. Oh, yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is a super professional website right here. I'm curious what it would look like with the hero. I don't even know what hero to put. This is cool. Looks great on mobile. That's what I'm talking about. Awesome. Well, this looks really good. No. So let's just take, I mean, yeah, we might as well just take that as the placeholder, right? That's what it's called, right? Jay, you're kidding me, right? Yeah, we'd just be doing that. I mean, gonna have to show it this and be like, can we please update the hero? Obviously, looks great. Can we please update the hero to be more visually appealing and I don't know, nice looking for a landing to incorporate that image as the hero image and maybe blur and make some text. Also want to include their logo. And I need to attach that screenshot. Banger. Looks really good. It's about ready to go. All we need is just to fix this homepage and then it's ready to go. Oh my goodness. It really just wants to like finish its thoughts. Awesome, looks really, really good. I hope it builds. So yeah, we've got our page that has our navigation hero, why choose us, menu, gallery, reviews, contact footer, which is awesome. Skip. Okay. I don't know why I wanted to use a image online, but whatever. So yeah, this is cool, like how it lays this out. So you have nav, hero, why choose us, menu, gallery, reviews, contact in the footer, and then that flows like, you know, you've got nav, hero, why choose us section, menu section, right? Menu goes right into the gallery, right into reviews, contact footer. Then you've got boom, contact footer. Very cool. I love how it always works out like this. And we've got all of our components. So we've got like a, you know, like the hero component. Oh, we've got some changes. Oh yeah. That looks good. Use their image. What the heck? And we gotta make this Ugh, I don't know why it doesn't like my... God, it hates it. It hates it. It hates it. Hero. Placeholder. Ugh. See, this is where you can kind of get like astray. You know, like it was good, but now it just like doesn't flow with the, actually does flow with the rest of the site. It actually looks pretty good. Could probably remove it from this section here, the Eastacre Pub. So yeah, let's do that. So let's get rid of this logo. So yeah, that looks good. So we can get rid of this family owned since day one. Just more space. I like this simple call to action. Yeah, so there you go. Cool. Well, now I really want my image to be back here. What's going on here? There you go. And then let's get rid of that little like jumper thing, and then we're about to go. Bang, bang, bang. That looks, and I mean, that looks pretty good to me, man. Let's go here. I did want to try to like get rid of the white. I'm nervous that it's going to. That's, I mean, that's money, bro. That's so good. I didn't want to open Postman. Oh, that's so good. Use my logo.png. Cool. Let's see if it does this minimal and doesn't do like any crazy changes. Yeah, how I just navigated that because, you know, like we have this nav section. So yeah, we got like this nav, and then I was like, oh, we gotta go to the navigation component. I see that we have this logo here, like, oh, this is a logo component. So then I click onto here, and this is just SVG, so it has like the circle text and whatnot. I actually did a pretty good job to create that. So it's this, and I'm going to change that right now. Boom! Eastacre Pub and Grub. That's hype. Definitely gonna need to now make it look really good on mobile. Please update this hero to be responsive for mobile. It looks great on desktop. Keep the same content. Cool. Hopefully this is the last prompt, and then we can send it live because this looks incredible. Delicious menu. That's could add some padding there, but it's not the end of the world, honestly. Can you click into these or no? I'm kind of like you like that. Fake. Oh, let's go. Oh, this is awesome. I love when like AI just does things for you. You know, like. Oh, that's incredible. Oh, masters. Oh, so this is done. That's great. This looks awesome. This looks awesome. Cool, this looks awesome. This looks awesome, awesome, awesome. This looks so good. Wow. All right, it's ready to go live. So let's go ahead and do just that. So the first thing we gotta do is go to GitHub. I'm going to create a repository on my GitHub, eStaker I'll call it, create it. This is all you need to grab right here is this line right here. We're gonna come back, we're gonna get init, we're gonna get remote add the origin to the GitHub repository, and then I'm just gonna config as myself. This is just setting up some config to say that this is who I am, and this is who I want to commit these files under. So now I got that, and then I'm going to get branch -m main. Cool, so now that main branch is created, we've got our Eastacre pub that's ready to go. So we have our git ignore that has everything that we want to ignore. We've got our readme, super simple. Got all of our source code. So now let's go ahead and build this. Hopefully no issues. There's usually issues with like apostrophes and semicolons. There's like escape characters that you have to escape, but I really hope that this just builds like one shot, because then we could post it up to Vercel, deploy it. I don't want to sit here and do a bunch of build back and forth. Not the worst thing in the world. It's kind of good experience to get, but I just want to be super quick. Yeah. See, this is what I'm always talking about. Like, it's the escape character. So you come down here, here, like apostrophe, you have to do like, you do like the ampersand, apos, and then like that's the escape character for apostrophe. There's another one, they say it's right here on line 31. Hopefully Cursor catches up on this and starts doing it for me. There you go. There's just a warning, that's fine. Oh, it doesn't like that. Logo is defined but never used. And then on line 94, we've got, oh, yep, here we go. At post, awesome. Then we go back to the menu. Oh, let's go. Cursor's starting to catch on. Reviews, we've got a ton. Reviews starts on line 53, so don't. And then 80. Reviews? Really? 80? Interesting. Oh, it's the quote. There you go, that's the one for quote. If you didn't know that. So, uno mas, line 85. Boom, boom, bang. Let's go, let's build, let's push this, let's get it to production, and then we'll be able to send it over to Eastacre Pub and let them know that we've got a website for them. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we've got all of our changes. Let's say initial commit. I'm gonna commit those. We're gonna publish our branch, and then we're gonna go ahead and push it. So when we come back here, Eastacre, boom, we've got our GitHub repository with all of our code that we just wrote. So then we're going to come over to Vercel. I'm going to log in. Go ahead and log in. I'm going to come over to add a new project. You can see that this is linked to my Git repository. So that Eastacre next project that we just pushed to GitHub is already there. I'm going to import it and then I'm going to deploy. So then what this is going to do is it's going to essentially do the same thing that I just did. It's going to build the application and then it's going to deploy it to its servers. It's going to give us a temporary URL that we can then send to the client and say, hey, this is our website that we just built you. Like, go check it out. Let us know if you like it. If you do, great. We can move forward. If not, all cool. No pressure. But yeah, really cool workflow that I started. All starts here in Gemini, doing a little research on, you know, Google Maps, Instagram, Facebook's huge, and then you wind up with a really cool looking website that we made in, I don't know, like 30 minutes, and then we can send to the client. So there you go. Congrats, it deployed. So we can click on it. So there you go, eastacre.vercel.app. This is live. Looks phenomenal. Super modern, you know, got the cool background. Love this little like blurred stuff. I love how we gave it that prompt. And we got its menu. You can look at all of the menu items. There you go. Beverages, photos, Facebook, just like how we did. Takes you to the link, right? Awesome. Eastacre Pub and Grub takes you to the link. Got all of our reviews, contact, footer, and then this is how it looks on mobile. Just like how we had it drawn up. Looks incredible. Hopefully this takes us down. Takes it down. Awesome. And then this is what it looks like on Vercel. I can go to the dashboard and then look at all my deployments. I can look at all my requests that have been made thus far. Here's my URL. And then what's cool is on GitHub, when you link that Vercel, it does this deployments here, where when you click it, you can see that this is like a Vercel deployment, and then you can go view that. Yeah, so super cool. Love linking Vercel to GitHub. Super easy workflow from idea to prompt to live website. Yeah, this is my workflow for doing that. I hope you guys learned a thing or two. And as always, I really appreciate you guys hanging around if you're still here. And yeah, thanks you guys a lot and good night.